It's time to watch episode 3 of Black Clover. In the first 2 episodes, we got introduced to, I'm assuming, our 2 main characters, Asta and Yuno. And it's interesting because I like learning about their past, except episode 1 and episode 2 still shared a lot of the same scenes, but in different ways. Like in episode 1, we saw some of the flashbacks that episode 2 had in full scenes, which was interesting and gave us a little more detail to there. I just did not expect episode 2 to, for the first half of it, to be just the flashback, and then we finally pick up where the fight was, and where Asta kicks the dude's ass, which I thought was cool. It was cool to see, and I'm intrigued now to find out more about Asta, his powers, and why he is the way he is, and what kind of demon or devil resides within him. It's going to be cool, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next, and he's going to be one powerful dude, I'm assuming, because that's usually what the protagonists are in anime. They end up being one powerful freaking protagonist. Oh my god, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in this magical world. Let's jump into the reaction and the discussion for episode 3 of Black Clover. Welcome to NonStopAntonio, where I talk about everything nerdy. I love Marvel, DC, and anime, and if you do too, I hope you enjoy this video. This episode's called To the Royal Capital of the Clover Kingdom. Ooh. Oh my god, we're just starting off with a bunch of death. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's just something I did not expect to happen after the first episode. We're just gonna go into complete death and destruction. Is that an eyeball? Is that a giant eye? Are we in Mordor? That's a demon. Never mind. That is a giant demon. Okay, we're starting off strong. What? Holy, dude just freaking nuked this town here. Holy crap. Oh, it's wizardry time. Ooh, he's got a 4-leaf clover. Oh, this is the flashback. Another one to show us the Wizard King, the one that took down the giant beast. Honestly, the head didn't even look familiar at first when I looked at it, but well, kind of looks familiar now that I get better. Now that I'm staring at it. What are those, like, holy swords? There just summons a giant holy sword and just shink right into the demon. Yo, the demon looks shook. Oh damn! Demon's like, oh, I'm dead. GG, no re. I ain't surviving this one. A single mage saved them all. The first Wizard King. And there's the demon head. Look, it doesn't look exactly the same. Okay, so we got Magic Knight, the Wizard King, who commands them, and I'm assuming other soldiers in a sense. Of 9 squads. So everyone aspires to be a Wizard King or a Knight. Cool. I guess, like, if everyone's doing magic and you want to serve and want to fight some demons, that's exactly what you kind of want to do. I'm sure there's probably people within this world that don't want to do that, but I guess that's where we're at. 995. He's training with the sword. So so the sword didn't go away. I thought the sword would go back into the book after he used it. Hey, it's a little bird. The little bird just looks at him and is like, yeah, I'm leaving. Goodbye. So, okay, so he doesn't have any magical power, but he got his thing anyways. He gets the sword. He's got a demon residing in him, but he has no magical powers. Interesting, interesting. So he's just gonna get stronger with his sword. Oh, we're gonna get a 6 months training montage? Cool. I should wrap up. Never mind, no, a little more. That's like me. I'll be like working on stuff. I'm like, oh, I should end it today. Nope, I just keep going and going and going and going. 1,503. God damn. My arms would have fallen off by now. I think Asta will be fine. You know, he took out the guy himself. He can do it. Hey, father, shut it. Asta's got this. He just keeps saying he wants to do it. Makes him feel lonely. Yeah, because he probably is. He's just missing one of his adopted sons. They have one less person to play with. Of course he'd feel alone. Like he just said, he raised them. It's like letting your kids go and you don't have no kids anymore. Yeah, Asta might fail and come back anyways. He's so excited because of that. Oh, how wrong they will find out they will be. Grimoire. How was he able to contain one? Who knows? Maybe because he's got a demon inside him. A darkness that is waiting to be unleashed. It couldn't be. Ooh, is this like a myth? Like no one has a 5-leaf clover at all except him now? I mean, he's running with logs. He's using his magic to carry, but he's running with Astra's running with a sword, so he's got this. You know, it's a little heavier training than anything. Aww. Was he even looking? Probably not. He probably just called it anyways. Oh, he almost got sliced by his own sword. Oh, this kid seems like he's jealous. He seems like he's mad. I don't know. There's just something about him. He seems like he's not happy about something. Maybe because he actually likes Asta and the idea of him leaving and Yuno leaving makes him upset. Ah, Nash. His name is Nash. Probably said that earlier and I just missed it. Yo, Nash is so against him. Orphans like us who are poor aren't allowed to dream like that. Nash, come on. It's all Asta's goal to prove you that you can do that. You can't give up from the get-go and just gets mad at him. Like anyone can be amazing. Doesn't matter, poor, broke, lonely, no one. You could be better. Nice. Sliced. Was that a pillar or a tree? I didn't actually notice, but he sliced in half. He's gonna inspire Nash now with his determination. Yep. Nash is in shock. He's gonna have an awakening now. It's mostly for Yuno. Father has like no hope in Asta, but I feel like it's also because he just wants him to stay there. He just wants him to not leave. He doesn't want to be alone. He's losing like one kid. He doesn't want to lose another. Aw, they're all gonna miss him. Oh my god. Oh my god, just gets knocked. Look, that's nice. Look, if Asta's able to make it into the night, it'll inspire Nash to believe that he can also do anything. That's what I think is going to be a really cool thing in this show, is that Asta will prove to everyone that someone who has no magic powers can still be something and be someone and prove everyone wrong that they're not nothing. And I'm going to really like that. I already can tell I'm going to really like that about this series. I'm looking forward to it. Because there's just something about proving everyone wrong and showing that you can be something that just means a lot. Sister Lily. I wonder why she's here. That's the question. Oh my god, right off the bat. He did it. He started right off the bat. Oh my god, she decked him right off the bat. As a small child. Someone needs to tell me what that age difference is here. Ah, she used magic to heal him? I mean, that makes sense. Stay with us. He doesn't look like he's, like, dying. He's just beat up. He's okay. He's fine. He just asked to marry him. He put a horse head in his dream. Oh, well, let me guess. She's gonna say yes to marry him? So I guess the witch's broom is like, there's more to transportation in this. I feel like they're just gonna tire each other out by continuously running and trying to push forward. Yeah, they're just gonna keep reaching a point, tired, point, tired, pushing a point, tired. Where did this sword come from? Wait, did he have it on his back? Am I dumb? Maybe? Probably. He's gonna, yep, I was gonna say he's gonna catch himself on fire. Hey, it's kind of useful to have a sword on you when you can slice and dice some enemies. That's a lot of food. Are you gonna eat all that up? Yeah, where is the sword? I guess, does he pull the sword out of the book every time he needs to use it and then puts it away? Oh, yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Oh, to prove me right there and then. Okay, cool. I thought it was something that might just came out of the book and then it stays on his back, but, I mean, hey, if he's able to pull it out of the book and put it back in, that seems a lot more convenient than having a sword on your back constantly. Especially if you can open it at the same time, like, really quickly. Yeah, that feels like cheating doing that. I feel like doing the hard work like Asta's doing, grabbing it. That's better way to catch fish. My precious juice. You know, I see people running these animes. I wish I could run this fast without, like, losing breath. Because, like, goddamn, you know how fast I could get to places? You know how much time I'd save? So much. The kingdom is on top of a giant mountain? That seems very, very inconvenient. I mean, hey, actually, to be fair, if anyone attacks you, you can see where they're coming from. So I guess that's a tactical advantage. But, like, having to go up and down go to the bottom, farmlands, it's all at the bottom. Like, it seems like a far distance to go rather than just being, like, right next to you or some shit. Actually, to be fair, a lot of the wizards can fly. So I guess it doesn't matter. But the thing that's going to be cool is with the exam is that Asta's sword nullifies the magic power, which means, like, he's going to nullify people's powers and probably kick their asses. And I'm looking forward to seeing that. It's going to be pretty cool. Let's talk about it. The thing I like about this anime is that it's also funny on top of the stuff that's going on. Like, everyone making fun of Asta, not believing in him, you know, wanting him to stay there because, you know, he doesn't have any magical powers. He's not going to be able to go forward. But the wizard there, the one that was giving out the books and everything, he seems like he knows something that we don't know yet, because it seems like there's probably like a prophecy or something, or where no one else has a 5-leaf clover grimoire. So I'm looking forward to seeing, like, what comes from that. It's always like that secret that everyone hides, where there's actually like something going on with this big prophecy, where someone that comes along and gets this 5-leaf clover, and it means something. And it's going to be very intriguing to see what happens, especially when Asta's going to be fighting in the entrance exams. The dude's going to be wielding a sword and not being able to put out any magical abilities, and everyone's probably going to be confused as shit. The beginning of the episode was cool, showing us the big battle with that giant demon that the first wizard king killed, and showing us what happened exactly. And that thing was huge. I mean, it looked huge, but that thing was huge, and it was just decimating that town. So I'm looking forward to seeing more demons, because I'm sure we're not going to get the last of them. We're going to see a bunch more come up, and everyone's going to have to fight them. I'm sure it's not going to just be evil people or whatnot. It'll be demons and other creatures, which I am so looking forward to that. I love that about anime, is like the weird creatures, demons they fight. And I think it's going to be really cool in this one, especially where Asta can't use magic, and he's going to be wielding that sword to start kick some ass. Because overall, it looks really cool, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens, and I'm excited to see more of these abilities be shown. Because so far, like, Sister Lily has the water punch she uses on Asta a lot, and I'm intrigued to see what happens from that. Because if there's water, there's fire, there's telekinesis kind of stuff. Like, there's so many magical abilities that are just possible here that we could see. And I like that about anime and all the different powers and everything. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. And like the plot stuff too. I like how Asta's inspiring people. He's an inspiration. He's trying to inspire Nash, saying you can still be better. You can prove to everyone that being poor, being an orphan doesn't mean you're nothing. You know, that's what heroes do. They inspire people. They come from nothing. They rise up. And they really show everyone that you could do whatever you want to do as long as you put your heart in it. You know, I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm already really liking the anime. I'm glad that every anime I've watched so far I've really liked, because who knows where I'd be if I didn't like it. I'd probably just stop watching the show. But I've never had one like that yet, and I'm glad. I'm sure I will run into that eventually, where I run into animes where I'm like, I don't really like this, and I don't want to watch it anymore. But I haven't got there yet, so I'm happy. I'm happy. We'll see if I ever do get there, though. I'm sure there's animes I'll probably watch that I don't like, but so far we're on a 17th streak right now of me liking animes. So we're so far so good. Have you seen Black Clover episode 3 before? Let me know down in the comments and what you thought about it. And if you like my anime reactions, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It helps out the channel a lot, and I'll put the rest of my anime reactions in the description so you can find those playlists. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you when we get to episode 4.